All right, guys, Monday morning back on the pad job. Let's go over the hill and see how our fire did. So here's kind of the plan for today. We were nice though, man, behind the scenes this morning. We took the time to adjust the air conditioner belt on the old girl, so he should be good to go. The track is definitely not improving. One more day, man. We need one more day.
Hey,
we just need one more day.
Can we revise that a little bit? There was no we, it was I fixed the AC for you because you're gonna be running that today.
This may or may not be true. I'm not even gonna argue with him at this point. But
good Friday.
well, it was go time Friday. Let's see what our fire looks like down here. How well she burned up. I'll tell you what, that don't look too bad at all. The only thing we're left with is a few stumps and a pile of ashes. We'll take that for the win. We'll take that for the win. So here's kind of what we're thinking this morning. We got some weather possibly moving in, so we got to work fast and do what we can. This pad right now is currently about 10 feet out farther than what it needs to be, and randomly by design. So what we're thinking is there's a big picture plan here. We don't know how far we're going to go and how far we're not going to go, as we got budget constraints. But basically, this is going to be the barn, and that hole hopefully one day somehow is going to be some sort of little pond. They have no city water here, so they just want some reservoir capacity for livestock in a possible fire issue. So
just for the record, that AC is working great.
I'm glad to know she's working good there, bud. I'll take good care of you. Hey, just for the record, the 120 has no AC at all. It's not even an option. So here's what.
That's why a real man runs that John Deere 120.
That's right. So here's what I'm kind of thinking. We need to make this stuff disappear, and we also need to transition that slope in. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to dig a small little hole right there, bury a lot of it in that transition. That way it's not in the pond, it's not in the building pad, it's kind of in that in-between no man's land. We can make that disappear, use it as a little bit of fill, and all should be good. So let's get to work. I'm not going to get too carried away digging this hole. It shouldn't take a whole lot to get that stuff tucked back in there. I'm going to throw it over here on the side. I think I can use some of this dirt to kind of help ease this transition a little bit, hopefully. I got plenty of topsoil over there to do what I need to also. So. And we got the compactor here yet, so we can make sure we get everything ran in the way we need to. Digging dirt. Have a good day. If we can do this without getting covered in ash. My goal is to take some of this goodies right here. Let's see what we got. That actually burned up very nice. Good thing the wind's not blowing. We're going to take that, we're going to tuck it away in this hole right here. Throw some good dirt over top of that, get some compaction on it. And the location of where that's at shouldn't really give us any trouble at all. And that way, if they do decide to turn this into a pond, we're not fighting all this stuff at a later date. Ooh, I'm glad that wind's not blowing. crazy how it's been, see, today's Monday, we burnt this on Friday. I can still feel the heat off that up here in the cab. See how down there got that back exposed to the air again. Look at that, we got a pretty good little fire going. The hole is close to being big enough, but not quite, so we're going to have to kind of readjust our size here a little bit, but I want to make sure this is all good and packed in before we do that. Well, the bad news is the poor 120 is got a black tint to her, as do I now. But the good news is we did get all the ash buried, and what was left of the fire, that all turned out pretty good. Aaron's up there kind of getting an elevation on the pad. I think we're going to hook up the grader attachment and try to buzz that off. I did kind of rough in a little bit of a ditch over here for drainage. We still do got to get a culvert pipe across there, but we'll cross that pipe when we get to it. All right, guys, got the grader attachment on. The plan is to kind of run grade on this and see where we're at. I'm going to try to leave these two upper flags. We kind of got an orientation of where we're at. We kind of loosely checked grade before we started, and we're within an inch, so we don't have to do a whole lot. We got this thing good and compacted, so let me tell you, it is hard. So here's what we kind of got going on. I ended up taking the grader, cut a little bit of a swell in there. This is pretty much at grade here. We got that over there at grade, so hopefully I can back up, put the blade down and bring that out. We have got this stuff, oh, you guys are all dirty. We have got this stuff compacted insanely well. It is hard. We got to cut about an inch off some of it. It takes everything that little grader attachment's got to get her off there, but I think we'll get it. Aaron ended up taking the sheep's foot roller, packed that whole bank in, got that all good and compacted where all of our stuff was at. It is gone. Still got a little bit of a fire burn down the hole there, but it's just the ash burning off. We do have that topsoil mixed with a bunch of debris. We'll probably put it up here, then cover it up with our good topsoil. I'm getting ahead of ourselves though. Let's get this graded off.
Left side still a little high.
right, guys, we got the pad pretty much buzzed off. It looks really good, man. This thing is compacted tight. I'm gonna kind of run the grader attachment around the edge here one time, and I think we're gonna touch the road up a little bit. Rain's kind of threatening us, so we're gonna switch gears here a minute and probably focus on trying to get a little bit of rock hauled in here before the weather gets too bad. Aaron's over there moving the 120. You might be able to see him, but I absolutely love this grader attachment. It works awesome. And if you want to, while you're in there, you can go ahead and armor all out that cab for me. That'd be nice.
Do what?
Said if you want to, while you're in there, you can go ahead and armor all that cab out and clean it out real good.
Yeah, it needs it too. Needs more than armor all.
That's why I asked, good buddy. All right, let me get this road slicked up here a little bit, and then we'll spread a little rock. Tell you what, man, behind the scenes for a couple of amateurs, that looks pretty sharp. What do you think, everybody?
Real nice. I think I've done better with the grade stick than your grade pole on the grader.
Are you trying to justify your job?
My job being here. Yeah.
So here's where we're at. The pad is to grade. The driveway is roughed in. You guys may notice we got a little bit of a drainage swell right here. Matt, Mr. Millennial, is supposed to be on his way here with a couple culvert pipes. But we got the back slope to finish, and we got a culvert pipe to put in. I got a load of rock on the truck. I said we'll go ahead and dump it out, starting on that end. And we'll grab lunch, and hopefully Mr. Millennial will be here.
So yeah.
By the time I get back, what do you think?
How far do you think you're gonna go with that rock?
No farther than where you're standing.
Well, good. I hate to rake rock out of the way to put this pipe in.
Oh my God, work. Let's see how good it's spreading and how good my guess is.
All right, right there. Say he's lollygagging on the phone right now. It's like a dime holding up $1 here.
All right, you ready?
I've been ready. Dime holding up $1.
Sorry, that's over.
That's what I figured. Better go quicker. Better go quicker. Slow down a little bit. Slow down a little bit. All right, now pick her up again.
We had our chains a little wide. What do you think?
What was I saying? 8? And somebody said, oh, let's go with 12. Why don't you ever listen?
We got the day delay to get out of here.
Yeah, you do. Now, if you guys can see, I'll get down here. I told him to set it on 8 links. He said, no, looks like 12. So we went with 12, and yeah, it's plenty thick. We'll watch him here, let him clean his mess up. Sometimes management does know what they're talking about, and this is one of them times.
Why did you do a bad job?
Oh, I know. I'm pointing it all out. You know, if I wouldn't have talked you through that, it'd have been a lot worse. Come on, you can talk to us.
Brand new here, 2000.
They got cans mixed in their gravel. Oh, wait a minute. Pepsi can. I think I know where that came from. Yeah, it's looking a lot better now.
Did you enjoy your lunch?
Lunch ain't over yet.
It is over.
No, it's not.
It ain't. Plus it's 10. All right, so you missed the first one, but my spreading skills were not on full display.
Oh, man.
It was bad. I tried
8
to.
links. 8 chain links.
It's not 8. We have to go count.
Oh, it's 12. Let's go 12. 12 looks
Did you
right.
dump the big pile? So I see there's skid steer track marks in it. So
It looks good. Don't it look good now? That's all
It
that
looks
matters.
good now.
All right, so what we gotta do with this load is we gotta kind of cut this corner here. So I'm gonna back up and try to dump a couple little piles and see how that goes. You ready?
Yeah, let's try
I'm gonna
this.
eat.
That's good.
Pull a little bit right out, it's gonna pull up.
All right. Now. Down with Jake, down with Jake. I'm just hoping that was recording when that happened. This is really, really good. I'm loving it today. All right, now I think if you get a little more in that one spot.
A little bit more upstream there.
Yeah. Now I would just stop right there. Right there's good. Now stop. No, keep. Need more rock. Just stop moving. Yeah, back up. Right there. All right, now pull up easy. Lift it up. Lift the bed up. All right. You've got just a little bit left. I don't know if we're gonna need any more right here. Maybe up a little bit and dump the rest out. We can blend it in. All right. Just watch your pipe. Watch the pipe. I know it's very little. Keep ready to go. Yep, it's empty.
We might have to put the bucket back on that one. I'm not sure the grader attachment is going to get those humps.
Did you go in electric mode, or what happened there? Electric mode wouldn't go in, or?
This is not my best day truck driving, just saying. Glad you enjoyed the show, sir.
Dinner and a movie, buddy. Thank you.
All right, I guess let's see if we get this mess fixed. Not my best work, folks, not my best work, but we'll make it work. That looks a little bit better.
I ain't saying anything.
No, why you're not saying anything? Because it looks good.
Huh?
You just don't want to admit
Okay,
it.
you want to say? Yeah, it looks good now. It's better. Good. It's better thing. It's a good thing you're better at that on that skid steer than you are on that dump.
Yeah, that's Captain Cleveland's job. Where he's at, I've been driving truck for a while. So, all right, since I'm the only one here with the CDLs, even though I'm not the best truck driver possibly, I'm gonna go after some more pipe. No. I'm gonna go after some more rock. Can you two handle putting pipe in without me?
Yeah, I think we can.
Do you know where it goes?
Nope.
Okay, where's it go? And then we'll be able to
I
handle
know
it.
it's right there, but
Yeah.
then I don't know.
We're gonna go from somewhere right below this cedar tree right in here to basically straight across towards that little cluster down there.
Got you.
And if it was me putting it in, I would take the machine, get this 20 feet in, go ahead and put some dirt back on top of it. Actually, I don't even put dirt on top of it. I think we'll just backfill it all with rock.
Okay.
So you can take the dirt, throw it over the edge. Hopefully by then I'll be back with some rock. We'll cover this one up. Then we'll dig this 20 feet out.
So don't do the full 40, just do 20.
You can do the full 40. I just don't know if you're that good. I mean, if you think you're good enough to do
Wow. This challenge accepted. Challenge accepted,
it.
buddy.
Oh boy. I'll tell you what, for these people's viewing pleasures, I'll leave the camera behind and we'll see how this goes.
I'm ready.
Oh boy.
All right, I hope you guys are ready. Old DP gonna get showed up.
I have no idea what I'm going to get into when I get back, but I hope it's a pipe in the ground.
If it's still laying up there, you just gonna turn around and go home?
So
All right, so Michael left, and it is starting to rain out there. So while he's gone and he won't see me, I'm gonna sit in here in the Kubota. Matt, on the other hand, is in the 120, and as you heard earlier, the challenge is on. So we're gonna see how good Matt is at digging this ditch out so we can put the pipe in. He's almost to the top. Man, he's gonna have to pick the pace up just a hair. I was saying, you know, we were gonna use a bottle of water to make sure we had enough fall, but I think we're gonna have enough rain to check our little ditch that we're digging out.
Hey, pull on down here and you can sit in it while I dig, and you can make sure I'm digging the right direction.
All right, yeah, I don't think we'll need that laser. Oh man, that box is up there. I better go shut all that. All right, we're about 5 minutes into it. We're breaking ground.
my first time running the 120.
I think if you can hold that depth going across, I think we'll be good.
I'll bump it up on the left-hand side so it'll feed all the way to the ditch.
Yeah, go light on that one. Yeah, you can shove your cedar log there. You can shove it back a little bit if you need to. You can shove them all back about 4 foot if you need to. So he's got it dug out. Rock ain't back yet, but I gotta get a pipe down here and see what it's gonna look like. No, remember we put the pipe in and
all right, everybody, DP just showed back up. We got the pipe installed. We got it all covered, backfilled, looking nice. What do you think, DP?
We'll let them decide who actually did the finish work.
Where's your camera, DP?
we got one problem. I got it when he had it dug, great. Set the camera up there, had a rainstorm come in, which they seen part of it in there. Got the pipe rolled in. I never did hit record putting the actual pipe in the ground. So that was my bad. That was.
Let me guess, you forgot to hit record too whenever we finished it up and put grade on it?
No, we're just recording.
So convenient. So convenient. All right, so I'm going with third time's the charm. We're gonna spread this load of rock and it's gonna be perfect.
Are we?
Yeah.
Good deal.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Hey, Michael, you remember where we went to get this rock? They were doing truck training up there. Oh, all right, third time's a charm. I don't know what he's spreading or what he's doing here, but he's dumped it on a big pile. I do not know. Right on top of the pipe. Comes over it. All right, I guess he is going to spread up the drive. I'll give you this, you didn't strike out.
That was pretty good for pushing the front end.
If it was the World Series though, you'd have choked and struck out on it.
Come on now. That's a professional
That
job.
was. That was pretty good.
I
I'll give you
redeemed
that.
myself from the other two.
Yeah, but I'll never forget about it because it's always that little bit of bad that never gets forgot.
All right, let's go get in there load. Take you guys down into the quarry here with me. This is a different place to where we usually get stone. The place you usually see us get stone is actually a yard. This here is actually a quarry. This is where they actually mine the rock out of. Same company, Malzers, but the pit is way off over there. And as we come off the scale up here, you guys will be able to see the crusher. They got two different scales here. They got an inbound scale and an outbound scale. And if you got an account, they give you this card here, so you can just scan yourself in and out. And you don't have to talk to nobody or see nobody or anything. Just my kind of place. So we'll roll up on the scale. Got this little box here. I'm almost too short to reach it out of the C8500. Hold your card up there until the light turns green. Right there. We are scaled in. Good to go. This quarry here, my lot, my office where the gas station is, and I park all my equipment, it was owned by this same company. It used to be a quarry, and it was set up almost identical to this, how they dump the rock off the piles up there. Very, very similar operation. This one's just still in business, and the other one's not, but that's a good thing. It gives us a place to park. So 53s are over here. We'll back into the pile and go get this loaded. Just the guy we're looking for right there, man with a loader. They always insist on loading on the passenger side here. I guess it's safer, so you guys will have to watch him in the mirror down there. Hauling 12 tons, one scoop, and we're done. Roll. Hit the outbound scales here by the scale house. We'll be on our merry way. Same thing, hold guard up. Green light. I can see I'm building off the distance over there, but that's where they crush all the rock. Scan that little card, gives you a scale ticket. Back to the job we go. All right, guys, back at the job. Luckily, the rain, we've got hit with a few small rain showers here and there, but for the most part, it's held off. I'm gonna back this load down in there. This load should get us to the pad. We'll probably haul one more just to make sure we can make sure we got what we need. So let's get this one backed in and dumped, and we'll go from there.
It's either let him jump in it right now and do it, or
Let him stop
5
you.
minutes, and then he'll come running up in front of me and stop me and get in.
Hey, did you see that?
Oh,
Did you
you
see
got
that?
the camera on.
Did you see that spreading job?
Yeah, you're getting better.
I'll tell you what, that I had that cedar tree scared. I probably missed him by about a half inch.
Hold on, let's talk about percentages. 1 out of 3 is 33.
No, I'm 2 for
right?
I'm 2 for 2. I'm 50% right now. One more load and I'm gonna be over the curve here.
Uh-oh. Yep.
Yep.
Don't move. Go forward and to me just a little.
Watch that back.
Oh, oh.
Boys, we've milked this track for all she's worth. I think this might. I told you.
Say it on that camera.
I told you to be easy on this track. It ain't gonna last forever.
And I have.
Wait.
I am not gonna lie.
Who's in the
Find that
seat?
quick circle.
Who's in the seat?
I think.
Who's in the seat?
Did I have the camera rolling when he did it? And you said somebody ain't going easy on damn tracks.
I got editing power. All right, I think we about
That
got.
reminds me of that box that's got.
Hey, hey, try to go backwards a little bit, please.
Let's change the subject here real quick.
Twist towards me if you can at all.
Run it towards you.
Yeah. All right, now go raise this up.
Oh, that's close.
It's close. All right, go forward and turn that way. Oh boy. Come on, baby. We just need to get you on the truck. Raise yourself back up and do it.
Raise myself up.
Yeah. There it goes. It's on.
Woo. It's on.
I think so.
I'll pull straight up.
Please do. All right. That was a close one.
Glad I wasn't in the seat when it
I
happened.
say we grade the driveway and we get this thing loaded up before we regret it.
I say we drive wherever these tracks are made and get new tracks. But in case he edited, I have video proof of him doing it this time, not me.
Well guys, check that out. After about losing the track for the third time on this job, we did get the road roughed in down through here. It looks absolutely amazing. It looks awesome. I love that little grader attachment. But the rain's starting to come down again, and after talking to the homeowner, I think he's going to add a little bit to our scope of work. He's asked us to go ahead and take this tree out build a pad here for a carport, and then we're also going to take our borrow pit and turn it into a small pond. We got permission to take down basically 3 more trees, and we're basically going to dish this hole out left, right, every which direction imaginable. So with all that being said, the rain is starting to come down again. We're getting ready to get rained out here. The pad is done, the road is done, the builder can get in here and start doing what he needs to up there. So we're ahead of the game on that. We have some other things we need to do, so we're gonna go knock those out real quick. Hopefully in the next week or so, we'll probably end up bringing the D4 back. Hopefully the skid steer with a new track on it to Pyrec everything and finish it up. The beauty of having 2 tracos. This girl can sit here, the Volvo can pick up the slack, but I think all in all, it's gonna be a pretty nice little project when it's all done. It's just crazy to think, you know, 3 days ago this was dense woods, and now we got a building pad and
Start of a
pond, a beautiful road, a skid steer that needs tracks. So,
just for the record, again, you did it this time, not me.
all right guys, we're gonna get loaded up. We're gonna get out of here. At least I redeemed myself with those last 2 loads of rock. With the first 2 boys, those were ugly, and I did about knock the track off after I told Aaron. Aaron's been running this thing almost all job. Told me to be careful. He was. I get in there, hot rod it, about lose the track. So anyways, that's gonna be a wrap on this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Stay tuned. Hopefully in a soon to come video, we'll be building a pond. You afraid you're gonna melt?
That's right, man. Hey, sweet as I am.
Do you have a raincoat?
No, but I do melt.
I donated like 4 raincoats. Sometimes you gotta be smart about it. Hey,
Here you go, sweet pea.
We had to talk about this the other day too, about how, you know, we got gasoline that was left behind for the chainsaw that we needed.
Yes.
So you had to spend $20 on a
yes.
new tug.
What did I tell you? I tried to tell me this was a management issue, because production told management.
Yep. But it came into the estimator's part.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Remember,
That's only because the estimator wasn't here that day.